Am I changing? Oh, what's this? Well, that's pee-pee. And I had to take it down to go see what I had underneath for leverage. I'd forgotten that I had this diagram that shows, because I watched a video and it reminded me I had. So I did have the right size, and then I used my jack for leverage and I undid the belt. Wasn't that hard. And that's the size that was a good fit. 5'8". This is a Ford E350, 1989, 5.8 liter engine. I forgot one of the things that is done on this is what would be considered a tune-up, that I change all my spark plugs and cables and distributor cap myself, and it was hard reaching a couple of last spark plugs, but I did a good job taking my time. It took 2 days really. And as a non-mechanic, so I want to say there's a lot of ways that poverty creates poverty, and that it's caused by the norm, right? What else did I want to say? Hold on. Oh yeah, I wanted to say that where I bought the alternator, I was asking about the tool, because I forgot about this as the way to do the belt. And I thought it was this one. And you know, they looked it up, blah, 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 and you know, they gave me whatever answer they thought. And these are people that work in parts, okay, or mechanics or whatever. And this is basic stuff, really. I didn't know it. It's my first time. Now I'm going to know it. I learned it from Josh, but he had a special tool where already was one piece to do the leverage. And it wasn't that hard to actually do this with one hand and unhook the belt with the other hand. So, and I saw a guy today who was also learning mechanic on his YouTube channel. And when he opens the hood, it looks very similar at the top, but when he removes this part, yeah, it does look. He has an 88 150. Was it an E150? So there was some similarities. So I wrote him a message, hey, and he did admit that he was wrong about things during the video, that he had put in the one video and cut it out. Well, he cut for time, but then he realized, oh yeah, I didn't have to separate the filter box from that metal frame. And that's something I learned as well at the beginning, right? To undo this. So now I'm going to the next step of doing this. But I wanted to say, yesterday I found that it was harder to close my doors that are on this deep cycle battery. By the way, yeah, I did disconnect this. And I checked it today, and it was lower than usual, because it pretty much been staying steady, even though I've been using it once or twice to open this door for you know, bring in my a different plug for the heater. And I also found that when I closed it yesterday, I came out during the night, it was dark, and I found, wow, it closed a lot tighter now because the engine was running. So that means the battery from the on position was able to grab some from the other battery to do a good job closing it tighter. Learned this as well. So I continue. Try to stop it with my rubber gloves and use fabric.